Alright, welcome back to more FZero X Climax. We are now moving on into the final section of the Bronze Cup. This time it's going to be Captain Falcon with the Blue Falcon. Now this man needs no introduction. He is the other protagonist of the anime. Well, I should really name him as the main protagonist of the anime. And he's the one who's fighting Black Shadow all the time. Now, the anime stays true to the gaming backstory in the sense that it's rumored that he runs a coffee shop in Mute City, which is true, and also the fact he's a bounty hunter, but the bounty hunter side of things is not really shown too much. Now, the Blue Falcon is the best of the beginners machines, but that's really about it. In GP Legend and Climax, it wasn't bad. It did hold a world record at one point in FZero X. And that's really pretty much about that machine. So, Blue Falcon, Captain Falcon now. He is the second main protagonist on this one, along with User Zach. And he also runs a coffee shop in Mute City, which is also true to the backstory from... Whoopsie, I almost overcooked it there, but never mind, that's still good. So he appears in a lot of episodes. He doesn't appear in every single episode like View does, which is a bit of an overload, I must admit. I don't really like when a protagonist appears in every single episode of an anime, but that's just the way it goes. But he is seen as a mentor to the younger guys of the Mobile Platoon Squad, and rumour has it, he was one of those bodies that went missing in one of the... when somebody got killed and Jodie suffered her accident, which left her with a robotic part of her body. He also takes on Clank Hughes later on in the anime as his apprentice and adopts him after as responsibility to what happened to his father, which was seen in the flashback series and discussed in the Mighty Gazelle episode. But he is a man of mystery after all. He is a man of mystery though. His identity wasn't formally known until episode 35, which was an episode appropriately titled Falcon's Confession. And it's because it's Clank who finds out about his identity. By that point. But everybody knows it's everybody knows that it was Bartlemy. It wasn't known until much later in the anime that it was Jodie Summer's brother. Keeping up with the man of mystery tag very well. And then, when things got a little tough actually, in order to investigate the FZero committee, later on in the anime, he took on a disguise to try and fool the enemy, which did work to a certain degree, but it didn't work for Clank. A berserker guy, as it was known then. Aside from the landing of the second DTD, that was very nicely done. Black Shadow's still at the back. So now Sky Highway. Now this machine, I do confess, I have played the most of in this mod. Just to try and work things out for myself in this particular mod. Oh shoot, I missed that dash by mistake. But mind you, I couldn't really do too much about it because Baba was spin attacking in that one. That's the idea, going for the count. Another good double tap diver. Oh, I ran straight into EAD's machine there. It's fine, it's fine. To be honest, this machine is very difficult to... It's actually quite... It does have a beginner handling style, but it's actually... But when you're trying to go for absolute max speed, it's actually very difficult to... It's actually difficult to handle. It's still a good one. To be honest, not many people know in the anime whether Falcon is an ally or villain, as it's shown in the stages in the anime. The early part was the man in the mystery side of things, but then it would start to help you and the mobile platoon squad a little bit later on. And it was originally his idea to revive you, Sensei, 50 years early from Deep Sea because of what happened with Zuda. The annoying thing was, Black Shadow had thought of that same plan. Oh my goodness me. Seems like everybody and their mother wanted to attack there. And then he had a few close calls with Blood Falcon and the Blood Falcon trilogy. That was horrible. But I've got to make up time. It's doable though. That's not great. No, I've still got it all to do here, that's a sec. It was all doomed really on that start. It was really doomed from the start, I think, in all honesty. But I had a really good final lap there in order to make sure I got that win. Jeez, that was a little bit of a problem there. And really from episode 32 onwards, Falcon will become a valuable ally. As things started to get more serious. He had to fake his own death after getting caught by Blood Falcon once more in 38, which is where the Berserker guys comes from. And secretly he helps out me behind the scenes and make sure that everybody knows he's still alive. That's another time. But anyway, this machine is not known for his... It's not a high tier machine. It's more of a middle of the road machine, so to speak. Because it's really good at the basics, but that's really about it. Which I don't mind to a degree, but it's not exactly going to be helpful if you really want to be very good with this game and this machine. It's almost as if the machine is too safe. Like that was a mistake there. Doesn't feel like it though. Looks like Black Shadow went for a bit of a dip into the lava. This is not my best run on this track, I've got to admit. I was not going to push down on the nose there in case it fell off into the lava, and that would not have been a good sign. But that's another match done. That's another machine. That's another racetrack done. So that's cool. That's great. Flash Shadow drops to the back now. Okay, Alan was another loser there, dropping from 7th to 15th place. Now, hopefully for the final time, this is going to be Arch Hill. This is the last cup of the Bronze Cup. This is the 30th time I've done it. So let's go for it. That's a good start so far. I spoke too soon. And it's Optimus Man's turn to overshoot again. That actually could have been better. Oh shoot! Got a bit. Okay, so that's not the greatest stuff in the world either. I hit the drift. So easy to do on this controller because you're holding. Because in terms of natural play, the N64 controller does not feel natural to me. Oh, flipping heck. Not the best run I've ever done on that track, but that's everybody done. That's all the machines now done on the Bronze Cup, which is great. Oh dear me, Blashard still remains at the back. Michael Chain really lost out a lot of places there. Dear me, where to start on this particular lot? So another machine done. That's the last machine actually done for FZero X Climax. I'll be moving on to the Silver Cup next, which won't be on today's lot of recordings. Over the 10th and 9th of September of 2020. But I've managed to complete all that lot. All the machines done on bronze, or one on bronze, which is great. Now next up is going to be the Silver Cup. So I will be starting on bottom right to go to top left, just like I did last time around. Blue Falcon will always be the final machine to complete the run on. Anyway, third place was Space Angler, Leon. Second place, Dr. Stewart and the Golden Fox. And last but not least, the winner is myself using Captain Falcon and the Blue Falcon. Now, which episode is this from? It looks like it's from 22, if you ask. It looks like it's from 22. There's also on the expert one, which I might show a picture of later on. I won't do the whole run, but I'll show a picture of it. The expert mode is from episode 47. Alright, that's it from me for the Bronze Cup. The Bronze Cup is now officially complete. If you enjoyed the series so far and you continue to enjoy, please leave a like, subscribe, share the video. It helps everybody out. And it helps me to continue great content like I'm showing to you now. The Silver Cup is going to be next up. That will be done very soon. But until then, this is Captain JJ signing off for another video. And I'll see you real soon.